One coin ruled the world for 300 years, accepted in China, India, America, and Europe. Pirates fought for it, empires depended on it, and it was worth more than the silver it contained. This is the Spanish piece of 8, history's first global currency. The year, 1545. Location, Potosí, in modern-day Bolivia. Spanish conquistadors discovered a mountain, literally made of silver, Cerro Rico, the rich mountain. It contained more silver than anywhere else on Earth. Within decades, Spanish mints were producing millions of silver coins, 8 reales each, called pieces of 8. Standardized weight, standardized purity, stamped with the Spanish crown. The world's first truly international money. Why did pieces of 8 become the world standard? 3 reasons. First, consistency. Every piece of 8 contained exactly 0.77 ounces of silver, 0.903 fine. You could verify quality anywhere, China, Amsterdam, or the Caribbean. Trust was built into the metal. Second, divisibility. Need change? Cut the coin into pieces. 1 piece equals 1 real. 2 pieces, 2 reales. The coin's design made it easy to divide. That's why we call coins quarters today. 1/4 of 8 reales. Third, quantity. Spanish mines produced so many pieces of 8 that they literally flooded global markets. By 1650, half the world's silver came from Potosí alone. Abundance created acceptance. Pieces of 8 traveled incredible journeys. Spanish galleons carried them across the Pacific to Manila in the Philippines. From there, Chinese merchants eagerly traded silk and porcelain for Spanish silver. Other ships sailed to Amsterdam and London, where pieces of 8 became reserve currency for European banking. Pirates in the Caribbean hunted Spanish treasure fleets specifically for these coins. Even in British American colonies, pieces of 8 were preferred over British pounds.
When the United States created the dollar in 1792, they based it directly on the Spanish piece of 8. Same weight, same silver content. The dollar is literally a copy. Here's the fascinating part. Pieces of 8 were often worth more than their silver content. Why? Network effects. A piece of 8 could be spent in 40 countries. Generic silver? Maybe 5. The coin's universal acceptance added premium value. You weren't just buying silver, you were buying global liquidity. Merchants would actually pay a premium, sometimes 3 to 5% above silver value, just to have coins instead of raw metal. Universal acceptance was worth real money. The piece of 8 reigned from 1500 to 1800, 3 centuries of monetary dominance. Its influence survives everywhere. The dollar sign symbol, comes from the Spanish coat of arms on pieces of 8. The term 2 bits means 2 pieces, 1/4 of a dollar. Stock prices traded in eighths until the year 2000 because of this coin. History's first world currency wasn't created by international agreement or central bank. It won through superior design, consistent quality, and massive distribution. The Spanish piece of 8 proved that good money doesn't need enforcement, just acceptance. Next video, the strangest coins in history, square money, knife-shaped currency, and the coin that bought an entire island. Subscribe for more stories that money can tell.